Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to farm resources to a pretty much unlimited extent. There's no limit on this, no waiting on the training times, and it is the most efficient way possible. Now, to do this, we're going to be obviously looking for an opponent. My medals are currently at 1500. I've dropped them down from 2500, but the goal will not be to win, it's just to get resources, so we'll go even lower. You can go as low as 400 with this before you just get like bases that are absolutely abandoned, so still a bit of room to work with here. For the troop lineup, I've gone with 4 bombers as the air troops. You'll see why in a moment. My bazookas have not retrained properly, so I'll just quickly chuck some of them on. We want maximum bazookas with this one. They'll be done in 15 seconds. For the tactics, which I've also not redone for some reason. We'll speed these up, I don't have time to wait for them. Yeah, so for the troops, we want all bazookas, we want all bombers for the air troops, and we want a mix of sabotages and assault rallies just to help guide our troops to the resources. A mercenary camp is currently inactive just because I'm upgrading it, but obviously the resource mercenary that you have at your level would be perfect, and that's about all you need. For the museum, this is the most important bit of this whole thing, because I've got 4 legendary artifacts with the Hermitage Museum, but obviously if you don't have that, you don't need to use that. And my jewelry have 2 all resources looted each, and then gold food in that one, and oil in this one. Now, Captain Croix's, like the medal here, is the absolute best artifact to have. I've got it maxed out, so 40% on, or 60%, sorry, on all resources looted, like 40 from the 2 all resources line, and then 20 of each from the first 3 lines. Then I've got fire breathing bunny fossil, Nefertiti bust, sorry if I said that wrong, and video game console to round it out. Now all of this together brings up a combined 171% bonus all resources looted. If you combine that with the extra gold, food, and oil looted down here, that means I'm getting over plus 200%, which will mean our resources are now triple. So, now that we've gone through the troop composition and the museum that makes up this strategy of unlimited resources, let's go find an opponent to demonstrate how this works. Now I've turned the sound off for this one just so you can still hear what I'm thinking, what I'm saying. So what we're looking for here is a base with a lot of resources outside of the walls, mainly undefended, like this one here. We've got lots of oil, lots of food, lots of gold hanging around. So what we're going to do, where's the missile site? It's here, I can't get it. So we're going to use our generals in the corner, activate that up so it doesn't eat our actual troops alive. We're going to put our bazookas just in a line over here. They'll get to that, put them around here as well, and then we're just going to go 2 bombers in on that, and yeah, that's basically how it works. Now obviously my bombers and stuff aren't the highest level, it doesn't have to be, it's just whatever gets the job done, as you can see there. Just gonna go bomber. I will say getting the caravan, like the gold from the caravans and the oil from the oil wells and food from the farms is a lot more efficient than going for the mills and markets and the like oil refinery. This is just because you can take, I think, 80%. Oh, I accidentally got 50% damage. Didn't even realize I had done that. Obviously, we're not trying to win here. This is just for oil purely, so well, not even oil, just all resources. So once we're done with all that, we'll just leave, and in that minute and a half, 2 minutes, we got 3.7 million gold, 4.3 million food, and 53,000 oil. Now to make this autonomous, to not have to wait at all ever, we will retrain all, and we're using a instant retrain blessing, if I can remember where I put it. An instant retrain blessing 24 hours. Now to get these, you have to do strike like battles, And when you get the strike chest, your first reward will be either 1 or 2 instant retrain blessings for 24 hours. Now, you can have up to 5 strike battles a day, like the 3 free ones, and then you can watch an ad for the final 2. And if you 5-star all of those, you'll get 25 every day, guaranteeing that blessing. So if we go back in, do a second attack. Right, we have found our base number 2. So we're just going to go and do the exact same thing, basically. Spread our bazookas out, use our generals for the missile silo, unless I can find it easily. Or maybe we'll just go for it. Now, the bombers are really helpful for getting oil that's trapped in the walls. Like there's 16,000 oil trapped inside of this base, but it's over the walls, and we're not looking to go over the walls with this one. We're just looking to just breach the side, get all of the easy resources that are left out. So we're just going to send the bombers in. And because mine are low level, they get absolutely obliterated, but we still got 8,000 oil from that. But, which, like, that might not seem like much, but when you leave, that translates to 30,000. I got 40,000 oil just from sending those 4 bombers. That took 5 seconds. Like, this is a super simple rinse and repeat process to help you get as many resources as possible, because I know, like, Emperor Haile Selassie in the university is very oil dependent, very quick, very expensive as well. I know the walls are very demanding as well. Like, literally the next battle, while I'm ranting, has got another target that we can go for. Now, number 1, look for the missile silo. I can't find it very quickly, so I'm just going to dump all my generals outside, and then we're just going to go for it. Spread some for the food. Get the... Oh, there's the missile silo. Some of the gold, some of the food. Heaps of gold over there. Dump some around here. And then the bombers. Just picking out the caravan, like, gold spots with the bombers. And look at that, we've got the 50% accidentally again, and we've basically got all of the food and gold. The only thing we're looking for now is some oil. And I think we'll just get a sneaky sabotage on this, just to make sure we get it all, and that's basically rinsed. Now that took like a minute and a half at most, and we got 3.5 million gold, 3.9 million food, and 21,000 oil. Like, it's really a rinse and repeat process, helping you get like heaps of resources very quickly. Now we'll just do one more, just to prove how easy it is. And we've got another target. When the farms are clumps like this, it's a good sign that it's a good target. So we just find the missile silo, it's in the middle, so we can't get it. Send our generals to get that mill that's in heavy traffic, and then rinse and repeat with these guys. Now, I am just going to get the rocket arsenal, because I think that's going to be a bit of trouble for us to deal with. But it's just to make way for our RPGs to get into this base deeper. Alright, once we get this mill, this base is depleted. And yeah, that's all the resources from that one. And again, another 3 million gold, nearly 4 million food, and 41,000 oil. Like, again, like, it is so easy, so quick, so autonomous, and that is just how you can get pretty much infinite resources as quickly as possible. And just with the instant retrain blessing, like, since you can get one every single day, you can basically have one down 24/7, so this should never run out. This should never be a problem to do. Just as long as you have that museum, because the extra 200% of each makes it extremely quick and extremely easy to get the resources, because it's tripled whatever it usually offers. But if you don't have the museum, it'll still work. The process will still work. It'll just take longer because you'll get less resources from each time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that was helpful to you. If you have any questions or comments about the technique, drop them in the comments and I'll answer below. Other than that, have a good day, guys. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.